Good evening. If my voice sounds weird and I have very low energy, do not worry. I'm just sick, but I will never be sick of everyone's presence. Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, my voice is so low. Let me increase the volume. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me, guys? Well? Good evening. Good evening. Let me just greet everybody in the chat one by one po. Good evening, Van, P2, Mini, Smoke, Cody, Zap, and to everybody that's looking. Magandang gabi po. Yeah, you can hear me. Good evening. Whew. I did say I was gonna stream tonight, so I wasn't sure what time. Also, hi, good evening, guys. Cause supposedly everybody here, I was supposed to go to school today, but like when I woke up, I was like feeling really sluggish, and I didn't get up until like 2:30 p.m. And then I thought it was just me being hit with the hormones, being emo and such. But then I checked my temperature. I have a low grade fever, and I have 37.9 Celsius low grade fever, and my throat actually felt very sore when I woke up. So I just slept the entire day. I woke up 10 a.m. and then I didn't get up and eat until like 2:30. Then I slept again around 3 p.m. and I woke up 7:30 to walk crazy. And now we are here. we are just chatting with everybody. How have you been, guys? Good evening, Yuki. Hello, Lila. Hello. Also, thank you for being a member again. Welcome back to the membership, Smoke. Welcome. Sorry, ang hina ng boses ko. So sorry, my voice is so low. But don't worry. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can, but I don't want to strain my voice that much. And how has been the past month for everybody? I haven't had like a just chatting stream in a while. As much as I wanted to talk to you guys yesterday, I had a collab yesterday, so I wasn't able to focus on chatting. That's why I wanted to make like a just chatting stream tonight, just to check in on everybody, so we can have a nice chit chat session. Busy week, saya should. Yeah, it has been really busy for me. Nakabili na ako ng streaming PC for some reason. What do you mean by some reason? You bought the PC because you had the money for it. Congratulations. It's not just some reason. Congrats, idol. As for me, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I've been working on my pieces non-stop. Actually, the deadline for everything revising, for all revising things related, and all the red tape with the government for my thesis. Last January 31 was the deadline. Cause like I didn't mention to you guys, right? I'm applying for a research grant, and tawag dito? So, yes, you're applying for the government to fund my thesis. And I thought it would be like slightly easy. I thought I just needed to give an updated version of my manuscript, but there was apparently like a lot of requirements. I had to have my thesis registered first under like some research grant office. Then I also had to submit a very long paper to an ethics review board, so they can see whether I am not being unethical in my research, or rather, if my research involves like humans and yada yada yada. So there's that too. And then I had to write another proposal on top of the already existing like manuscript. So ang dami palang requirements. I didn't know there was so many requirements. We also had to like show them we've already participated in a seminar telling us how to conduct research ethically, yada yada. It has been such a long month. And when February finally hit, I was like, oh my gosh, finally February is here. January is all over. But then I got hit with the flu when I woke up this morning. So so hopefully February is not just January part 2, you know. Now let me just back read while I yabba-yabbad. I will check naman sa Diyos while I yabba-yabbad. Ayun! Lilo Mario! Hello, Crabward. Good evening. It was my birthday last week and now I'm mag-easer. Happy birthday! Wait. Let me go get... Where's my happy music? Where's my happy music for the birthdays? Give me a moment. That's a name. Congratulations! Happy birthday, Crabward! Congratulations for being a geezer! I hope you enjoy all the stuff in your life now that you are older. And I hope now that you're older, you are now wiser! Not the Discord soundboard. Happy birthday! How should I? Is this a sensitive question if I ask you how old you are now? Are you in your middle ages, young man? The horns. I absolutely love this. This air horn. Marami pa yan eh. This is all the stuff that we have in the Daybreak soundboard. And then this one. Let me just lower the volume for this one. And then you also have... I have the dial-up sound. And then this one. And then this one. And this one. And this one. This is when Ryan does the stuff in the VC. This one as well. Hey, this is the soundboard we have in Daybreak. The Daybreak server. Oh, you're living by yourself now! Wow naman! Congratulations, young man! Oh, that is actually a very, very, very big feat. We're very proud of you. I hope, well, technically, it's very hard to stay financially stable when you're living alone. But the mental stability it gives you, the peace, the harmony, it's worth it. And I hope you can feel the reward of peacefulness in your own place now. You are... Wait, let me just back read. I missed a lot of messages. Let me just greet everybody that just hopped in, by the way. Hello, Zap, Van, Yuji, ano ka din? Mama mo. And Nixon, good evening po. Ayan, thesis. They're busy as usual sa work. But I'm excited sa kanlungan ni Serena later. Is she covering it? Is she covering the song? Or is she like, you're doing karaoke? Oh, is my stream delayed? I hope my stream is not delayed. Yeah. Oh, karaoke! And Kanlungan is a very goated song. I'm glad she's gonna sing it. I'm glad she learned it. It's a very, very calm song. How many months will it take? The grant office says I should check in by March to see whether my thesis got approved for the research grant. So I'm asking everybody to wish me luck po. I really need the money. I really need that money for the thesis. Ang dami kasi reagent ang ulam. My God. Dami pong pang-shabu. Marami tayong pang-shabu ng ulam sa laboratory. Also, hi Lila. Hi, we are the Stinky Streamer. Good evening. Yeah, January felt so long. I don't even so many stuff happened in January. I didn't even have like enough time for myself. I was so excited for February because I can finally work on daybreak stuff. Tapos po, bigla ako nagkasakit. I'm really sick right now. I know. Yeah, my nose does sound stuffy because I do have the flu. I have a low grade fever, and my throat is very sore. And ayun, sinisipon po tayo. Let me sneeze. Speaking of, let me just sneeze. Yeah. Guys, I'm very sick. I think after working on my thesis for so long, the fatigue physically finally caught up to me, and I got sick. Tawag dito. And actually, I think I got sick because like my grandma also got sick. She also had the flu the other day. She was supposed to be hospitalized, but since she had the flu, which is basically like COVID-19 symptoms, they were like, nah, we save your consultation for another day. Very fine, wise old woman. So yun, I probably got the flu from her. So I've been sleeping the entire day. Also, Crabwood is older than Lenny. I'm not sure how old Lenny is. I just know Lenny is in his late 20s. But I have a vague idea of what everybody's ages is because of my YouTube analytics. Most of you, there's like 30% of you that falls under 18 years old to 24 years old. And then the rest of you, like majority of you guys, are 25 to 32. You cannot deny your ages. No, there's actually a very small minority that's over 35 years old. Like we have 40-year-olds over here. If you are the fellow 40-year-old, I give you a very big head pat. Congratulations for making it this far, young old man. What's my age? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what your individual ages are. Well, if you're gonna think about it really clearly, the distribution should be like a normal distribution. So everybody's average ages should be at like 26, 7. Kinda. Huh? I'm 17 years old for many years now. Same. Actually, Ryan and Serena have the same perception of me. They're like, huh? Lila, you're internally 15 years old. What do you mean you're years old? Minsan na iniisip ko, 15 pa din ako. But I really need to like move on from that, you know? A lot of stuff is going on in my life. I can't be 15 years old eternally. January be wild. Diba? Pagod na ako. Whatever, bonak ka daw kasi. I have the mental age of a 15-year-old and a 40-year-old at the same time. I don't know how it works, but it works that way. Then he's forever 24. Sige, sabi niya eh. Thumbs up. Gay. Mentally straining, physically exhausting first month we got. Yeah, exactly. And I got really sick, right? During the second week of January. And I had to catch up to that. Ang dami kong hinabol noon nung nagkasakit ako. Tapos na yun, may sakit na naman ako. Parang ano ba? Kailan ba ito matatapos? I got terribly sick during the first week or second week of January. And I had to like catch up a lot by then. And then I guess catching up too much really lowered my immune system again. So I'm sick for the second time this year. Putang ina, ano naman hindi to monthly. And a subscription. Me, when my immune system has a subscription from all the viruses out there. Do you have Valentine plans? Technically, wala pa. I actually don't have Valentine ideas yet. Although, there's my school is gonna be having like a very nice music event during the Valentine's week. So, I'm excited for that one. There's like a bunch of nice bands performing throughout the whole week. So, I'm excited for Valentine's week because of that. I bought a ticket. And I hope I recover by then because holy, I want to watch it. The tickets are very hard to get. Buy a muddy flowers. Oh, that's true though. I don't think... It's been a while since my mom received any kind of flowers, I think. Now that you mentioned it, you are right. Laki na ako nakakita ng bulaklak pero sa kanila. Yeah, you are right. We should buy our mom the flowers. It has probably been like a decade and a half since I saw my mom receive flowers. Valentine's plans for Lila. Still government money. Real and true, by the way. I hope for the entire month of February, the review board, the research grant review board goes, oh my god, this thesis is amazing. I want to fund this thesis. This thesis will reach very far heights for the humanity. Finally, buy your mom the watch she asked for. Puta, I don't want it. Bro, the watches she likes are like 50k above, bro. I am a mere student. Please understand though. I plan to buy my mom a bottle of wine in a flower bouquet. Oh, taray! My sister bought my mom a bottle of red wine last December for Christmas. Pero nanay ko hindi ko alam, what is it with Asian parents that love to collect like bottles of alcohol pero hindi nila iinumin? They won't drink it. They would just display it on the pantry. And whenever visitors are there, hey, you should drink. Let's drink. Tapos di nila iinumin. And then they won't drink it. I don't know if it's... Is that just my mom? Or is this like a universal thing? They want for the clout. Nani, actually, real though. Very real. Out of like, the three of us in the family, me, my sister, and my mom, my mom is the most clout chaser of us all. As in, pare ako, example. Ako, hindi ako mahilig sa Hydro Flask. I don't really like Hydro Flask. when I go to coffee shops, like Starbucks and a Coffee Bean and yada yada, I go there to study, not really to like drink coffee and meet up with friends and such. And then I don't really go to like new restaurants or such. I just go to what places I usually go to. Example, Ipodo. I love Ipodo. Sa nanay ko, my sister is kind of the same as me, except she doesn't even go out the house that much. Okay, mute muna kayo. Let me just mute my messenger. Ayun nga. So, my sister is the same as me, except that she rarely goes out of the house. So, lalo na siya. Hindi siya mahilig hindi siya mahilig tumingin ng mga trendy na restaurant. She doesn't really like going to trendy restaurants, cafes, yada yada. Checking out newly open cafes. Meanwhile, my mom is like the whitest girl you can ever meet. Since 2010, I think, or maybe even earlier, since 2008, I think, my mom has been collecting Starbucks stickers. Lagi siya may planner, lagi siya may Starbucks tumbler, lagi siya may Starbucks planner. And she always has the annual Starbucks planner. And a year or two ago, when Aqua Flask or Hydro Flask was at its peak, binala niya na kami. She bought us Hydro Flask. And we were like, oh, isn't this expensive? And she's like, but it's so good. It was on sale. I bought you guys. And I'm like, we don't need a Hydro Flask, Mom. So ganun siya. A very trendy woman. Siya yung lagi na sa Instagram. My mom is always on Instagram. And she would show me like Instagram reels of cafes, restaurants that have open nearby, malls that open nearby. Tara, punta tayo dito. Hey, let's go here, Lila. And Ate Maria. Ganun siya. Very trendy gyaro mom. Ah, yeah. That's the thing. I can describe my mom as gyaro. My mom's very gyaro, I think. The whitest white ever white. Real. Oh, so good morning, Chris. Good morning. That's every dad's do-to. Akin yung sa tatay ko naman. I live separately from my dad. My dad, in comparison to my mom, is actually very, 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 very frugal. Like, I don't, sometimes I think, oh my god, are we financially in distress? Sometimes there are times that I think of that. Because usually when we chat on Messenger, me, my dad, and my sister, when we chat each other on Messenger, like mag-send siya ng picture ng breakfast. He would probably like send pictures of his breakfast. And all he eats is like Yakult and a banana. And then by lunch, he would send another picture of his lunch. He would send like a cup of rice, tapos sayote, gisadong sayote, gisadong gulay. He would send like pictures of like very cheap vegetables and a cup of rice. Tapos kapag gabi, by dinner, he would send like a picture of a salad. So sometimes, I worry about my dad, like whether if he's eating fine. I'm like, oh Dad, are we okay? Can I actually go to medical school? Or do you have the savings for it? And he's like, I'll work hard for it. So alam mo yun, mga ganong hirit. When he says stuff like that, stuff like, I work hard for it. And then, he would send like this kind of emoji. Let me look for it. He would send this kind of emoji. I work for it. And then I would feel like really guilty. Cause like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can help with the medical school expenses if ever. And then like, after a while, he would like send after like a few weeks or so, he would send like a picture of either an expensive watch or something. Why is it with my family and expensive watches? So I mean, I can't gauge whether my dad is like suffering or what. Is he? Hindi ko tipid lang siya. I feel like he's really like frugal, and I was able to. Yeah, there's this like kind of pressure, like oh shit, I would probably have to work. Not that I mind though. Not that I mind working while I'm in med school. But tawag dito, I confirmed that he was not suffering that much. Yeah, he's a simple man basically. I was able to confirm he was not suffering that much because I applied for medical school, for a bunch of medical schools like during the past few days. Tapos ano, and then one of the schools were asking for his annual ITR and annual ITR or his like annual salary. And I'm like, oh no, Dad, I have to ask how much his salary is. I think they're gauging whether we can pay the tuition. Oh, my annual salary is toot! And it was bigger than I expected. And I'm like, okay. I think we're good. I think we might be good. Yeah. Feel ko sobrang tipid din lang. Man saving up. He's doing his best for your future. Yun nga, you know. We can't dad. Even though we live separately. I like really appreciate his voice. Kahit hindi kami like emotionally close and such. Even though we're not emotionally close, we really appreciate him for the stuff he does. He's frugal, but he can buy what he wants, which I think is a good thing. Oh, he is that type of person. Kaya minsan papaisip ako na, are we okay? Dads and expensive watches are Filipino meta. My dad made me wear watches since elementary, and now I'm into watches too. Diba? Exactly. I don't know. What is it with watches? Siguro kasi ng panahon nila, maybe because during their time, people didn't really have smartphones, you know. So the active accessory that you could bring with you was a watch. So baka dun sila naglabas ng pera. That's where they threw their money at when they were younger, like college, like high school. Meanwhile, probably since we have smartphones already, like I don't feel the need for a watch at all. Speaking of though, I think my dad gave me a watch like for Christmas last year. I haven't worn it that much because Lila Maria, for your information, has a very small wrist. Sobrang luwag nung relo. The watch is like really loose on me. Like when I try to wear it on my wrist, it would end up on like my elbow. Dun lang siya mag-fit. It will only fit until my elbow. It would not stay still on my wrist. It's a status symbol. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like how smartphones are the status symbols for us now. Hi Ryan and Linny. Hi Ryan and Lenny. Welcome. Lila, I was born in smartphones too. Don't rub it in. But sorry. My bad. I take it back. Another reason is just they like checking the time. My dad loves checking the time. He was so efficient back then, now he's slowed down. Even though my dad likes watches, ano siya? I can't say he's efficient with time either. Alam mo ba? Short childhood story. Before I read the comments. One day, when we were living back in the province, when we're still living back in the province, my dad had to renew his visa in an embassy that was obviously here in the Metro Manila because we don't have embassies in the province. So we had my mom and my dad, they had to go to the embassy. So they woke up like 4 a.m. They were like, oh, we must get there by 8 a.m. And my dad's like, no, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. So they ended up like leaving around 5 a.m. Even though my mom wanted to like leave very, very early. Oh god, it's a universal thing. Moms wanting to arrive at an embassy or at an airport 4 hours before the appointment. Then they ended up leaving our house in the province around 6 a.m. And they arrived like 8 a.m. just a few minutes before the appointment. And when they were there in the embassy, my dad was like, oh, whoops, I forgot my passport, XD. And my mom would not shut up. She was like, I told you we should have enough allowance time so we can go back at the house for instances like this, for emergencies like this. Blah, 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 blah. So yun. Because they didn't leave too early. They didn't have the time to go back to the province to get my dad's passport. So yun. Watch lover is not equals to vision with dad. Yeah. It is an iconic story. I picked up that habit from my dad, by the way. And my mom and my sister are very like early birds. So, you getting sick? Yeah, I am. I have a low-grade fever and I woke up in a really, really sore throat. My watch isn't even set at the correct time. Ba't ka pa nagralo? I am ordering you to adjust your watch right here, right now, young man. So welcome, Jello. Good evening. Did I greet you, AMA? Good evening, 3 a.m. Magandang gabi, alas 3. I like my watches. Oh, sure you do. It's not obvious, Lenny. No, it's not. My dad loves watches too. He can't influence me though. I hate putting anything in my body. Ah! So you are that type of person. Gets though. My sister as well doesn't really like accessories that much. Alam mo, parang nangangati sila. Like they feel icky. Or like on the skin whenever they have to wear something. Ako, I'm good with bracelets and earrings. Necklaces are 50-50 for me. Pero relo hindi talaga. I'm not a watch person, unfortunately. I saved up to buy a mechanical watch just because I think it was cool. It's the Filipino blood turning me into Filipino dad. Nako, parang nagiging tito ka na. Ilang taon ka na ulit? It's a sign. Cheesecake is becoming an uncle. For real? Confirm. Unfortunately, you cannot go back. But once you buy your first watch, it's a snowball effect from here onwards. It's pretty much just jewelry for me. And it makes sense, no? Because it is very, we look cooler. You guys look cooler with watches. Pag babae, sakto lang. I don't think I'm the type of woman that can pull off a watch, though. If I wear a watch, I look very try-hard, I think. If I wear like an expensive watch. Alam niyo naman ako, bihis-bihis ko. Pang araw-araw, pakit. Tapos biglang may mamahaling relo. My outfit every day are usually like either cute clothes or like sweatshop clothes for the laboratory. No in between. So I do look like a try-hard when I wear something expensive. It's a way for them to keep their feet on the ground, like wag masyadong padalos-dalos sa decisions. Late Lolo was into watches and that is what he taught me. Sana ganyan din tatay ko. I hope our dad was like that too. He loved watches. Your grandpa should meet my dad. Give him a little old lecture from the wise old man. Get well soon. Thank you. Yeah, my nose sounds very stuffy. What about me? Well, I haven't really seen you wear a watch either. We are not watch people. But based on your outfits, I think there are days where a watch would fit you. But other than that, Raina has also a very, very nice wardrobe. Like, slightly cute. I mean, it's not overly cute pa-bebe type of wardrobe. But Ryan has a nice wardrobe. So maybe there are some fits for Ryan that bagay sa kanya ang relo. I'm always watching you. How do I time out a mod? Can I? Google.com. How to time out a moderator on YouTube. I think it's all in the fit to pull up the watch. Totoo naman. Don't wear the leather strap watch pag summer. Amoy computer shop. Mama mo panot. Hoy, speaking of panot though. Speaking of panot, I've had lots of hair fall. Awayin ka ng nanay ko, sige ka. Mama will beat you up. Alabag mo nanay ko panot. Eh, to be fair though, even though my mom is at this age, hindi ko siya nagpapanot. I actually have a way more hair fall than my mom. Which is worrying, by the way. Which is very, very worrying. Because, I don't know, I'm not sure because I had my hair treated. Meron kasing salon. The salon that I go to often has like a reward card. So for every 3 visits, you get like free keratin treatment. That was when I had my hair cut like last week. It was my 3rd visit. So they gave me like keratin treatment, the free keratin treatment for every 3 visits. Tapos masarap naman siya. Like they really massaged my hair. Although I felt like they added like a lot of shampoo initially. Kasi I have really thick, coarse hair. And when I shampoo my hair, alam mo hindi siya masyadong mabula. It's not too foamy, bubbly. Because I don't try to like overdo the shampoo and not trying to overdo like the cleansing of the natural oils in my scalp. So ayun. So I had my treatment in the salon. And then the next day, well, I didn't shower my hair then because I had to wait for like 2 days after showering, after the treatment. So it was when it was the 2nd day, and when I finally showered my hair, then when I was allowed to finally do that, ang dami kong lagas na buhok. I had so much hair fall, as in concerning amounts of hair fall. I showed it to Ryan and Serena, and I was like, oh my god, guys, is this normal? It was a lot. As in, I wish I could show pictures, but I will go to Paint instead and try to replicate it. Ang lala talaga. Kasi ang dami kong hair fall. It's like I fought. Alam mo, nagsabunatan kami ng wig. So, ang dami naglakas. Parang ganun. It felt like I pulled lots of hair from a wig or something. But no, it was all my natural hair. Hell, ang puta. Technically, it is hair for me. Ganito siya kakapal. I think approximately it would have been 50 to 60 strands of hair all in one go. Like, whenever I scrubbed my scalp, my buhok, there would be like hair on my palms, and then whenever I like tried to rinse, there would be more strands of hair, and then when I checked the drain, there was even more strands of hair. Let me show you guys a picture. Yeah, I'm scared. I hope I'm not going bald. It was this bad. Ganyan kadami. I'm not sure if it's, well, technically I am stressed, but it probably, I don't know if I should associate it with the treatment, if they treated my hair too much, because I've already had the similar treatment like a few months ago when I had 3 visits. So okay naman, it didn't lead to this. Is it your hair product? I'm not sure. I don't know either. You know, if you go bald, you look like a bowling pin. Take care of yourself. Chemotherapy isn't the answer to the flu, Lila. Shut up. Kaya nga, nakakaba. I don't know. if I should get it checked. Putang ina. It's February and I'm gonna have 2 visits to the hospital already. It's like I have a monthly subscription to all the viruses out there. To all the sicknesses out there. I am eating like a very balanced diet nowadays. Pero wala. Years of eating terrible and years of missing nutrition on top of me staying up for school stuff is probably catching up to me. Just have to wear a hat all the time. I look terrible with a hat, Bounty. Also, good evening, welcome. Use a bald head to blind your enemies. Maybe you're washing it too much and your scalp is getting dehydrated. Hindi nga ako nag-shampoo madalas eh. Actually, I will be honest, I actually do not wash my hair that often. Because my hair is actually very, very dry. That's why we have it in braids. My hair is very dry. So I only like wash it with shampoo like thrice a week so that I don't get rid of the natural oils. And then when it comes to conditioner, I try to treat my hair with conditioner like every other day. You can ask Ari Neiman for answers. But parang pamilya ng pangalan na yan? Why do I feel like you've brought it up? Why do I feel like somebody has brought this up? I'm going to check my messenger for a little bit because I'm not sure if it was you guys or it was one of my friends that brought it up. I was talking about balding and they said Eriniman. It probably was you guys. Ponytail plus hat usually makes for a cute look unless it's too wavy for that. Ano ako? I do wear ponytails every now and then, but I don't have my ponytails very high. It's usually just a low ponytail, as in anime mom that's about to die type of ponytail. Siguro kailangan ko itigil yun para gumaling yung resistensya ko. Maybe I need to stop wearing my hair in a anime mom hairstyle so that our immune system recovers. Maybe that is the concern. Aries bald joke started with the local Kyiv community, transcended because of event meetups. Man, I don't wanna be bald like Aries man. Not gonna lie though, at least the baldness fits this guy. At least you can have your trademark and eventually become a doctor. Dr. Lila yung kalbo na niya. I don't want a trademark. I refuse. I refuse to be associated with kalbo. Please. You may want to use something less harsh. Ano nga eh. I kind of want like a leave-in conditioner. But leave-in conditioners are not a thing in the Philippines. But I read that for people who have frizzy hair, like oily hair, but then when rinsed gets really frizzy, apparently it's because their hair is damaged and can't lock in the moisture. So they need products like leave-in conditioners to like treat the dehydratedness of your hair. I want the leave-in conditioner, but I have yet to see something similar in the Philippines. Trademark doctor, yung makinis yung ulo. Puta, wag naman. Please, no. I don't wanna be bald. Who is the YouTuber that said that? This YouTuber is like professional salon person. And they were like, no, you know what? They're all lying about you needing this, that treatment. No, all you need is leave-in conditioner because your hair cannot retain the water and the moisture. Frizzy hair. Leave-in conditioner. I forgot what was the name. Ayan, si Blowout Professor. It was this dude that I thought that I learned from to use tawag dito? To use leave-in conditioners. Sabi naman ng comments, It's very helpful. The comment says it was very helpful, like this dude. And they do sound like they know what they're doing though. Or I don't know, maybe they just have that charisma. Pero yun, they sound like they know what they're talking about. Better than Dr. Panon Operates. But yun, I don't wash my hair too often. And I should probably look for a what do you call this? Look for a leave-in conditioner locally. Hello, I saw the thumbnail. Before you perish from the flu, what happened? Hello, Razor. Good evening. Also, guys, is my mic still going static? Tangina mo, cheesecake. Fuck you. Can you really trust a man about hair when he has none? This asshole. Tangina mo. Inaano ka? What has this man done to you for that comment? But yes, I do have the flu. Yeah, yun na nga po, inubo tayo. I have the runny nose. I have the sore throat. Woke up with a sore throat, but now I'm feeling better. And I have a low-grade fever at the moment. I just slept the entire day. As much as I wanted to work, it was like, no, cannot work tonight. So ayun, I slept the entire day. So ngayon lang ulit ako nag-computer. I had to open the link and he actually doesn't agree. Don't trust this guy. What do you mean? He's the living truth that it doesn't work. I think I remember. It's something called irony. But ang dami comments. Look at the comments though. Go look at the comments. They say it works. It's this one. Asan ba yun? Because it has 3.3 million views. Ito. The secret to fixing oily and dry hair. Ganyan kasi yung akin. Like, my scalp tends to be very oily, but the rest of my hair, sobrang dry. It is very, very dry. As in, walis tambo dry. Looks like a witch broom. Because it's so dry. Did it work for you? Because he required, like, a leave-in conditioner. And it's not really that common in the Philippines to sell leave-in conditioners. So no, I actually have not tried it as much as I wanted to. But the anecdotes though, the anecdotes in the comments, although I know it's anecdotal evidence is not equals to evidence, but you know, I do want to try. Also, I'm 30 minutes late for work, Mr. I always wear a watch. Ciao Lila, ciao chat, bye Chris. Bye-bye, ingat, and good luck to work. Good luck for your work. He has little to no hair, but what if he originally totally had no hair and he grew hair with those products? Maybe he just does look good with no hair. I mean, he does look like the type of person that looks good with no hair, right? But yun, let me attach the video that I watched way back. Ito siya. May timestamp na but hair video about my type of hair. Got to go. Bye. Oh, bye, Razor. Thanks for hopping in. I hope you do not get the flu like me. Take care, okay? Mine's the opposite. My hair is pretty healthy, but my scalp is dry, dandruffy. It goes away if I use anti-dandruff shampoo, but it hurts my hair. Totoo. Ganyan yung problema ko sa dandruff. The products for anti-dandruff are too harsh for my hair. So I just try to wash my scalp very thoroughly whenever I do. Leave-in conditioners are good, especially if you got dry scalp, but that's just a theory, a hair theory. The logic that this guy made, this blowout professor, he says, the reason why our hair is frizzy even after conditioning it with like normal conditioner, is because it cannot hold in all the moisture. Like your hair is damaged with holes because like I don't know, micro friction, because of stuff like chemical treatment, yada yada. Your hair has very small open pores, and the water, the moisture escapes from these holes apparently. And by the time your hair dries, so does all the moisture from your hair. It escapes the hair. Kaya daw nagmumukhang dry and frizzy. That's why it looks dry and frizzy. So yun, apparently in order to like cover up the holes, you need like leave-in conditioner. Conditioner that is safe to leave in your hair and isn't too icky. So that it covers it up nicely and you will have all the moisture you need. There's some solution from it. It's called not taking a bath. I wish that was possible. Like the previous month has been so cold. I don't know if it is just in my area. Parang napakalamig nung buong January. The entire January has been so cold. Napatay yung nanay ko na lagi akong pinipilit maligo. Even my mom, who forces me to shower every day, pati siya. Sabi niya, hala, ayoko maligo. Ganun kalamig. It's been that cold. Here in the PH, it's been so bad. Kaya yun, araw-araw na kami nag-iinit ng tubig. That's why we heat water every day now whenever we take a shower. Lagyan namin mainit na tubig yung balde. Yun na yung papanligo namin. 9 degrees Celsius, where are you? Puta, lamig. Hindi ko kaya din na nagkakasakit ng mga tao. I feel like that's a big reason why people are having like the flu. Because the weather is like init lamig. It will be 30 degrees Celsius one day and then 24 degrees Celsius the next day. Have you recently checked the email? Oh yeah. We have. Thank you for bringing it up. Yeah, we have. Don't worry. It is all good. Would you rather live somewhere hot or cold, Lila? Hindi ko alam. Somewhere. Well, I want to live in somewhere where it's all balanced. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. Ba't kaya ganun, no? Excuse me. I'm gonna go again. Technically, I want to study medicine, but I don't know all the stuff. So, like, I wonder what's the reason why fluctuating temperatures make us sick. Is it because the body has a hard time undergoing homeostasis? I don't know. Does it require more resources and it makes us sick? I don't know. I've always wondered that. Why do we get sick when it goes hot and cold and hot and cold? Yeah, we probably the flu. Init umaga, lamig gabi. Diba? 7 degrees Celsius here. Lamig! Ano nga eh? Like I do... Like in the middle of Japan, yeah. Probably somewhere like Kanto. Ano? I want to visit Japan one day. And a bunch of my friends that have been to Japan recently said, "Oh my God, Lila, I saw many people that dressed like you. They were wearing frilly clothes. They were wearing skirts. They were wearing stockings. But it was like 7 degrees Celsius. It was 4 degrees Celsius. I don't understand. How can they do this?" And I'm like, I wonder if I would survive in the same wardrobe if I visited Japan at that time where it was really cold. Kasi ano, like, when it's around 23 degrees Celsius or colder, nanginginig agad ako. Like, I actively shiver and my teeth goes, yung ganon, like my teeth goes, like the shivering teeth. I do have a case like that most of the time. So yun, inisip ko, kaya. When I go to Japan in the winter, I should probably go in fall if I do. Wow, ang taas ng pangarap. Makala mo may ipon eh. One day though. One day. From what I know is a mixture of the humidity and heat that makes a perfect breeding ground for pathogens. At the same time, adjusting the temp fatigues the body. So it is partially homeostasis becoming difficult. I see. I guess by the time like the pathogen enters the body, your body is too fatigued to fight against it. Yan, siguro nakakapasok ang kung ano-anong virus sa ating body. Wombo combo. So in short, we did. Yeah. I really have like such a shitty immune system though. I don't know how to improve it. Because maybe it doesn't improve like the span of 1 month. But I've been eating very healthy. And I don't like, stay up anymore. 12 a.m. is like my bedtime nowadays. Do we have pollen? Puta, puro alikabok dito sa Maynila eh. Sometimes though, there was this part in university. There's a place in university. Parang nagkaroon kami ng team building the other day. We had like a team building the other day for my organization. And one of the venues for the activities of the team building, it was in the parking lot of the university. Tapos puta, ang hangin kasi noon, it was really breezy, it was really windy during that day. And every time the wind blew, kitang-kita mo lahat ng alikabok sa kung ano-anong na nanggagaling sa kung ano-anong construction lumilipad sa mukha namin. Tapos parang like, it was so windy. The wind kept bringing all the possible dust, all the possible small grains of sand and rock into our faces. Because for some reason, construction areas in the Philippines have piles of sand and rock just out there in the open. So every time the wind blows, it's like a sandstorm. Tapos sobrang actual coughing. Feeling ko dahilan din yun. Yeah, there we go. Your environment can actually impact your health, and living in Manila is actually a plausible cause to your poor health. Why does Manila have everything? Please decentralize Manila. I want trees. One time, a few weeks ago, I had to go to UP Diliman, which is basically like the top-notch university here in the Philippines. Ang daming puno. It was located in Quezon City. And you know, Metro Manila, Quezon City is in Metro Manila. Parang daming puno. So much trees. And UP Diliman. And I was like, I wish all parts of the metro was like this rich in trees, no? May smoke na rin ba sa probinsya? Remember that one time, guys, where I worked for my internship up there in the north, like north, very far north. I had to take the train and the bus to go to my internship place. Tapos, when I didn't live in the bed space, when I didn't rent a bed space yet, I had to go back and forth Metro Manila in that place, right? Tapos whenever I was in the province, whenever I was there in the internship place, and I had to go back to Manila, pag sasakay ako ng bus, sasakay ako ng train, whenever I ride the bus or the train, you can obviously see how bad the smog is in Manila. There's like a thin layer in the atmosphere where it's really gray. It's like a blanket of like fog covering up the entire Metro Manila area, and I'm like, fuck. It's this bad. So alam mo yun, I wonder if wearing masks every day would even help out. Industrialized probinsya, ang daming ganyan though. Actually, there's so many places in the province that are called cities. nowadays. So, medyo concerning in a sense na nagsisiwalaan na din ang mga puno. As a forest spirit, I am concerned. Bring back the trees, you know? Classic Manila skyline. Oo. It's like, when you draw Metro Manila, okay, you draw all the skyscrapers, and then you color the sky blue, and then in the middle of the sky, and the skyscrapers, you have to draw an entirely black rectangle. Congested cities like Baguio and Tagaytay. Well, Tagaytay, I don't really notice the smog per se. Baguio though, I've noticed the smog when I went there a few years ago. When you visit the big cities after a long time living in the province, you can even feel how dirty the air is. I want to live in the province. You know, I actually miss living with my grandma sometimes. Because the air there was really healthy. There were trees everywhere, and the temperature there was always like below 30 degrees Celsius. So alam mo yun, even with climate change kicking in, because there were so many trees, the temperature over there will be like 29 degrees, 28 degrees. Ganun. Kahit hindi naman siya bundok, per se. Even though it's not located in a high altitude place, per se. I mean, I have PLDT fiber and still pretty laggy playing games because how small the town I'm in. Because everybody's using one fiber internet line. That! Do you think you can stream there? Hirap naman nun. Liblib Cordillera has Starlinks. Mahal magpakabit na Starlink yun, di ba? Having a subscription with Elon Musk, Starlink is pretty expensive, right? Having to buy so much. I just wish I can off-grid the Cordillera area. Just to escape this madness. If I had a choice, I would actually really love to live in Batanes. Ganun. I wanna live in areas like Batanes or maybe Palawan. Yung ganong probinsya, but also not really. But it's probinsya, but there's lots of people, so it's not really a province per se. Maybe not necessarily Puerto Princesa though, because like holy tourist island. The whole kit was 19,000 discounted. Whoa! Ang inang yun, nakala ni Elon Musk yaman natin, wala ba tayo pambali lang ganyan. We are not that rich, Elon Musk. Please adjust to your target audience. Too expensive. I just want to have a farm and drink goat's milk or yogurt. Oh, I don't want to have a farm as well though. I want to have like a vegetable farm. That thing. Okay, yan nyog. I don't know how nyog is doing. I don't do my research. But like my ideal life is having a nice house in the province, nice enough to have nice internet, and nice enough to work from home and be rich, and then have my own mini farm. Ano hybrid? Nyog-nyogan party. Ano yan? Parang last mapakinggan. It was 39k before the discount. Yuck! What? Please, hello? They have to pay the annually, or is that one-time payment? That's so nasty. Did I greet the good evening? I forgot if I greeted you good evening. But good evening! Grabe. Hindi naman lang ako tubig doon. I kinda wanna play Apex Legends. Like my head hurts. So I'm like, I'll probably lie down after this stream. Not do this. And drink water. Ay, gago, sorry. Sorry. Ang dugyot lang na, guys. Oh my god, I forgot to mute. The burp was nasty. I'm sorry. 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 My bad. Sorry. Holy moly. Nasty. Sorry. No tas karo. Please. The call to be an Apex champion is hard to resist. Really, dude. Gusto mo mag-Apex? Kailan ko kaya? The internet is fast enough to stream 4K, but for some reason Apex crawls on it. But I have 60 ping on CS2. Feeling ko Apex na yung may problema dyan. Probably it's an Apex problem. No? It's probably an Apex problem. I can feel it in my bones. I don't know, man. Maybe your head might disappear if you gain a champion. Oh, that's real. There was this one time though. I played Apex when I had a fever. Like last January. Sobrang galing ko. I just played once though. I think that was the time that I had like many kills. The one I showed you guys. It probably is since PH has a dedicated CS server, diba? It is an Apex problem. Pangit na nga ng ibang server, wala pa tayo Philippines. So where is that? This is like, this time, this screenshot was when I was sick. And I gained lots of heroes. Kasi lang yung screenshot. Ito ba yun? Yeah, this was it. 10 kills, baby, when I was sick. Yeah. That was like mid, second victory. Feeling ko, 1 game ang solution dyan. Okay, guys. Time to fall. Siyempre, I care about everybody. Can I play 1 game of Apex to cure my flu? Yes. Please. Please. 4K badge win. Gusto ko magka 4K badge, but I'm not that good. Ano nga it's very nice. Cause, also, fall ends at 9:35. It's nice because I was checking my Apex stats the other week, and I saw my KDR rise. It was like around 1.07 now, which is amazing because when I first started playing Apex, it was at 0.33, and I'm like, I'm so happy. At least we know I've been improving in Apex, you know. Like during the past seasons that when I was more active, my KD was like 0.80, 0.7. But now it's like guaranteed 1 kill every time I play. Please let me play. Please, two more votes to let me play. Congrats, thank you. Pag hindi ako papalaruin, magkakaraoke na lang. If you don't let me play, I will just sing one karaoke. Play Apex as long as it makes you happy. Concern na naman, baka mahilo ako lalo. The only concern is that I may feel more dizzy. My KD is now 0.90 from the abysmal 0.56 when Lila kicked my ass. A man had to force himself to improve. Wala, ayaw na ako paglaruin. 9:35. It is, we have 5 votes. Teka, let me reload just to, just to cope. Let me reload just to cope. Wala, ayaw. Understandable. I should probably play when I'm more happy and more in my zone. I voted no because I wanted more than 1 game. No. Because I have a collab. I hope I feel much better when I collab tomorrow. I'm gonna be collabing with Ryan's mom, Ryan's live 2D mom, and Tala, which is a V-illustrator. Best to rush if you can't survive more than 1 game, right? Well, let's real intro. Sige, I will go mini for now. And thank you everybody for hopping in, for chatting with me. Even though it's just a short chatting stream. I just really wanted to stream today as well because I haven't talked to you guys in a long while. And I wanted to share some stories. I don't know. With you guys again. The game is TBA though. Maybe we can play a few games later. Hindi, ano siya? I've confirmed it. I think it's Overcooked. Yeah, I think we're playing Overcooked. Yeah, for the stream. Thank you for hopping in. I have a TBA stream at Sunday though. But I'm not sure what time because I'm gonna be eating dinner out with my dad and my sister. Yun. If I stream tomorrow, it will either be in the afternoon or rather if I stream on Sunday, assuming that I am feeling better, I would probably stream in the afternoon, like 12, 1, 2 p.m. or like late at night, 10 p.m. Okay? Alright, I will all see you. I hope your stream goes well, have a fun chat. No, I'm going as well. Maybe we can talk about your day after you spend it with family. Sige lang. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for hopping in. I really appreciate it. I will go now. And si Ryan yata hindi pa rin pwede i-raid eh. Ryan still has her raids turned off. I'm gonna yeet this woman. I wanna raid Ryan. But I don't have oh, let's raid Serena. Serena has her raid options on. Serena is doing a karaoke. So let's all been chillin'. And I wish you all a good night. I hope we all enjoy Serena's karaoke. I will eat dinner while listening to our mermaid princesses. And good night. Also, Jekyll, hello and good night. Thank you. Get well soon. Thank you. Thank you guys for happening. Love you. Now, huwag kayo mag-vomit emoji. Nag-love you lang ako. Bye-bye. Love you, everyone. Adieu.
This is Team Stroker Music Mix.